Do you ever feel drowsy, sleepy, or just tired all the time? Do you?
No, I don't.
You don't? You sure?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well,
I guess that's kind of lame.
sorry. That was a Mexican spin on that one.
Yeah.
A little bit. What are we doing?
I don't know what we're... Oh, we got mics.
We got microphones. We're very
gosh.
professional.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow. It's Monday night. It's late. It's almost midnight. Not quite
What?
there. No, it's not. Don't
Oh.
worry about the time. I'm talking about when the video uploads, when it's
okay.
ready for viewing. We're talking about everybody's favorite time, everybody's favorite show on YouTube. And when I say everybody's, I mean all 41 people that watched the video last time. We're talking about the Dynasty Fantasy Football
Could it have been
recap.
one person that watched it over and over?
If it was one person,
I think it was you.
I
were the one
may
that
have watched it at least 30 times.
Yeah, that makes up for all of the ones. Anyways, welcome, folks. It's time for
The recap.
the recap. Let's roll these highlights.
Roll those highlights, she said. Game 1 featured yours truly, everybody's favorite commission, Mateo 83, and my Velociraptors taking on the two-time champion, former champion, Alex and his corn on the cob. I get no help from Jeremy Macklin or Julio Jones. They both stunk it up for me. And not only that, I lost by 1 point.
1 point, folks.
1 point. A little bit louder, Priscilla.
1 point.
1
Do you want
point.
me to rub that in some more?
Yes.
1 point, Matt.
Put the salt in the wound.
Yes.
Right here. Jason Witten
I'm a little
underperformed.
bit disappointed in you.
I'm 1 and 3.
1 point, not good. You did really bad this week.
I did.
FYI.
Alex wins 94-93.
Because you're trying to bury that loss.
Burying
That's
it under
fair.
shame and Battlefield 3.
I'm going to bring it up every day
You will.
from now on.
Game 2, we saw a battle of two of our top teams in the league with Gabe Swiftly Taylor. I messed that up every time. Taking on, we chose
Ben Green Chili Cheeseburger.
Gabe gets a lot of help from Aaron Rodgers, who returned to Aaron Rodgers' form. Also starting Roddy White in the Texas defense didn't hurt him either. Getting him over, he was over 115 points this Sunday. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Wacho never stood a chance. Gabe powers out another hamburger, and another win. Keep on fracking, Gabe. You win 135-68.
That's excellent.
That's pretty good. You nearly doubled Luisa's score. In fact, I think you did. 68 plus 68. Oh, is I don't know, 136? Maybe? I may be off. I don't know. But you kicked the crap out of him, so congratulations. And, yeah, Game 3, we had German's Hot City Wampas taking on Bravo's Football.
Football.
It didn't look good. And this is where you should be holding on to your computer because I changed the script on you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
It didn't look good.
It didn't look good for Germo. At the end of Sunday night, being down by 35 points. Also, Bravo left Senor Bolden on the bench and had Miles Austin starting against a strong the Bears defense. Would this fantasy blunder come back and bite him in the buttocks?
As Daniel Bryan would say...
Oh, no, you do it.
No! 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 It's better when you do it.
But I like to say yes.
Oh, you like to say yes, people.
Bravo wins 94-55.
And Game 4 was a surprise with Freddie and his Blackbeards delight taking on Richard's reverse cowgirl. Freddie jumped out to a huge lead this Sunday with strong performances from nearly every one of his starters. Richard leaves Deshaun Jackson on the bench in high hopes that Des Bryant would come out of a slump and perform more than what he was projected for. Would that come to fruition? No, it didn't. Freddie gets the win. And his first one, actually, big win, 122-96. Way to go, Freddie. You took out the #1 team in the league.
Still not as good as Gabe, though.
Still not as good as Gabe. because in our last game of the week,
we saw longtime Dynasty rivals Joe and his trolling at your expense taking on Rockies. Damn it! It wasn't a blowout.
It wasn't a blowout. No, it wasn't. But it wasn't close either.
But it wasn't close. Never close.
Joe nets the early win Sunday night, with Rocky topping out at 90 points. Final score 119 to 90.
119 to 90.
119 to 90. Enough scores.
Enough scores.
Right.
Let's hand out
some Week 4 awards.
Week 4 awards, boys. Green Elite of the Week goes to Mr. Jermo. 2 huge fails this week, leaving a receiver on bye in your starting roster and starting the Dallas Cowboy.
Defense.
Yes. Defense?
Defense.
The Dallas Cowboy defense. I was getting there.
Oh, Dallas Cowboy. Yes, the
me
Dallas
finish
Cowboy defense.
this.
Sorry.
Congrats, sir. Add this to your mantle.
And our shocking shocker of the week goes to Freddie on his huge upset victory over Richard's Reverse Cowgirls. Big win for Freddie because it's his first win, and he defeated the top team in the league. I just mentioned that a while ago.
And may I say, since you won, go sell those cards.
Go sell those cards, Freddie. And our player of the week goes to Mr. Garibay. Yes, Mr. Gabe Garibay.
Mr. Gabriel.
For getting the most points of any team this week. You beat everybody, and you continue your way to the top of the standings. Congrats, Gabe. You've made me proud. I'm also really disappointed because I'm the one who put you in this league, and I feel like I'm partly responsible for how well your team is doing. Well, I am 1-3, and you are 3-1.
No, don't take any of the credit. He's doing good on his own.
He's doing good on his own.
This is all you, Gabe.
Even though he added Steve Smith and didn't start Torrey the other day. But that's fine. That's okay.
Can you just let him have his moment?
I'll let him have his moment.
Sunshine. Okay? Let him bask in it.
I'll let him bathe in oil. How about that, Gabe? I'll let you bathe in oil. Another crazy week of fantasy football, boys and girls. Can you believe we're 4 weeks deep into our fantasy football season?
4 weeks deep, boys.
4 weeks deep. It is already time.
That didn't come out right.
It is already time. Is it already time to start thinking about the playoffs, Chris?
Yes, it is. The magic number, folks, is 8.
8. Yes, 8. The top 8 teams get into the playoffs. So as long as you're not 9th or 10th, you're fine.
Sorry, I'm just
it's
trying
fine.
to mess you up.
Yeah, you are. Let the madness commence.
Commence madness.
Commence madness. So, until next time, Fantasy Freaks, don't forget to check the League's Facebook page for all your fantasy news updates. Follow Kamish on Twitter at Mateo83. Follow my lovely wife
at Priscilla
on Twitter. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube page for all our weekly news updates on fantasy football. Who doesn't love hearing fantasy football news from my lovely wife Priscilla, who knows so much about fantasy football? So much.
I know a lot. Okay?
You know.
You guys don't know this, but I'm the one that writes his recaps every week.
She's writing the recap every week.
And if I must say, I have teams too.
Like 50 of them.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up. Right here on the bottom of the video, thumbs up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Pick those picks, set those teams, and I'll see you right here next week.
On the recap.
On the recap.
Good night, boys. Choo